This podcast is brought to you by BeyondDesign.us. Hey guys, this is Barba, and here we are with another how-to video on how to draw Pikachu. You know, certainly Pikachu is arguably one of the cutest characters in all of cartoons. I mean, even when I was young and I used to watch the cartoon, the first season, the first two seasons, even my dad would sometimes watch it with me. And my dad's favorite Pokemon was Pikachu. But anyways, here we have Pikachu. He's essentially 2 heads tall. And if you divide the top head with one straight line down the middle, and another line across, right at the center you have the point where the nose goes. From that point you can begin dividing the face into further quadrants and figure out where the eyes are placed, and if you follow 2 lines of the size of the eyes directly above, that's where the ears come out from. The hands go to the center of the circle of the body. Essentially, once you understand all these guides and ratios, you can use them as blueprints. This will help you be able to turn them in space whenever you start drawing Pikachu from other angles. Pikachu's design varies depending on what season of the show you're looking at, or if they're trying to make him look cute or powerful, but this is pretty much the standard proportions of Pikachu. Here we go now with a more dynamic pose. Now we're turning the circle more into spheres and we're moving them in space, or at least we're creating that illusion. We're still using our guides as a blueprint to place the features of Pikachu. That's why it's important you kind of break down the character you're trying to draw and figure out what little formulas inside that character's design allow the show's creators or the comic book creators to consistently draw that character on model. Something I didn't like about Pikachu from the most recent seasons of Pokemon is in the first couple seasons he was supposed to be like this legendary, epic, electric type, rare Pikachu. And as the seasons progressed, it seemed like they just watered his electricity down, or the power of his electricity. And it really seemed that as the seasons progressed, he just got weaker and weaker and weaker. It'd be nice if they brought back the original power of Pikachu. The same thing with Ash. Ash kind of got dumber and dumber and dumber as the seasons went. But I guess what you got to do if you're trying to rope in brand new kids is start from the beginning. Now for a falling pose. Still, we're drawing the shapes, we're drawing through the shapes, we're envisioning the spheres, we're feeling these lines as if they were going around the forms, and we're using them again as our guides, our blueprints. I mean, there's, always adjustments that you make with every drawing as you go along, but essentially, I mean, we're staying pretty true to those original blueprints that we figured out from the very first pose, that standard front pose from Pikachu. Understanding those breakdowns is what allows the artist the ability to draw the pose of whatever creature or character you're drawing from a different angle. That and a lot of practice, of course. Man, what an adorable little creature. Well, that wraps up this how to draw Pikachu video. Remember, drawing is all about repetition. It's a motor skill. So just like anything else, the more you do it, the more you will improve. It's as simple as that. Obviously, there's, techniques, and you want to learn from the right sources, and you want to get the right kinds of books. But really the biggest secret, if you want to call it that, is repetition. You just got to draw over and over and over again, preferably from life. But anyways, this is JC Barba. This was How to Draw Pikachu. Until next time.